A nice welcome then for the Samoan visitors this evening. They're playing in blue shirts, white shorts, blue socks. A healthy welcome then for Sale Sharks as Dean Schofield leads out his team. They're playing in white shirts, blue shorts and white socks, so there'll be no confusion with the colours. I think the players virtually lost the ball there. James Jones getting caught in the act there with the ball. Didn't make the gain line, but Charlie Hodgson gives a high ball. Dangerous looking one. Who's going to compete? Samoa get the ball. There's a break on. Spreadbury virtually getting in the way there, but progress has slowed down as he gets into the Sale half. But the Samoans still with the ball. Bit tight on the far side. It's a good break, despite how tight he was on that line. Good chance now for Samoa. If they can get this ball quickly, there's danger for Sale. Right across his well taken ball there. It works inside. I think it should have gone further. Good opportunity there. I think it's going to be a penalty against Sale. But play will carry on, see if there is advantage. There is advantage, and that's a try. Try for number 5, Kane Thompson. Dives in the middle of the post. First score of the night. Samoa 5 points ahead. Just on the quarter hour then, as number 13, Gavin William, will attempt this easy one to add the 2 points to the try scored by Kane Thompson. Two points added then, so the score goes to 7-0 to Samoa. Sale Sharks, no points so far. A lot of opinions what's going on. I would suggest he gets on with it, or else Spreadbury will call time on it. Well taken at the back, but Sale being driven back, but now they've stopped the advance. They'll have to release the ball because they're not moving anywhere. But are they trying to reset it to move forward? But with Bonner Carter looking the wrong way. Bonner Evans, sorry. The high ball comes. Long ball right across field there. That looked a little forward to me, but allowed to go on. A good tackle there, well played. But Samoa carried on. They're recycling it very well at times. Here they go again. Lots of players out this side. It's a scrum half who's got a long way. He's in touch. Just taken out. I think Charlie Hodgson frightened him into touch. Shorter one this time, only just knocked down in front to his prop forward. Sale under some pressure at the moment, but they have the ball. From the ruck, it's well marshalled, and a long kick down into the field, which is well taken by Twiliaga. Well, the ball knocked on there by Ben Foden, didn't get it, but the advantage is with Samoa, and it looks very much like a try on the far side. There's a wonderful fluent movement right across the field. All started from Sale's throw in, so the score So a long kicking prospect here. It's a long kick, but just floated across. Samoa with a long kick into the Sale half, which doesn't find touch. So Hodgson sent it midfield to Ben Foden. He goes back towards the far side, setting it up. Or has there been a turnover? No, Sale still have the ball. Hodgson again, a long ball to Hanley. Hanley kicking a grubber along the floor towards the 22. Policed by Lamy, who returns the compliments. And Hodgson again with another kick. Good long one this time, into touch. Well in the Samoan half. Nice to see Charlie doing well on his return. It's a long time since he played here for Sale Sharks, but he looks fit and well, and his kicking is very sound. And last week he had 5 out of 5 attempts at goal at Bayonne in France, southern France last week, so he seems to be in pretty good form. Again, a clearance off the side of the foot, but it does make 20 metres. But another throw in for Sale Sharks. So Spreadbury wants a good gap down the middle. Excellent throw to Marcus Lund, takes it well. Beautiful long pass, midfield. And Sale keep the pressure going. We're not gaining the yardage that's required. Sale's ball still. Hodgson's going to kick it back this side. And Steve Hanley's not here to chase it. And another clearance, fine touch. Just a few metres outside the 22. Samoa playing very carefully there. Oh, it's well played there, but again they pick the ball up and they race away to a brilliant try. Moving the ball from Sale's line out. They lost the ball as they raced across, and a wonderful try there for the Samoans, well appreciated by this crowd at Tadgley Park. Two points added then from the conversion to Satiti's try in the 37th minute. As Gavin Williams converts, that takes the score to 19-0. Sale scrum then in the middle of the field. It's in Samoa's half. The winger comes in into the 22. Sale now have a chance, got plenty on the right hand side, but it's a slow ball and not moving very far, but do get the gain line. Hodgson trying a long one, but he gets the pass back, and there's a poor ball, but I think they're offside. It's going to be a penalty to Sale for offside. So what does Sale do now? Are they going for the try or are they going for goal? I think Schofield has asked Bredbury how much time there is, so decision time, and Hodgson's going for a touchline, so Sale feel they have a chance of scoring a try before half time. But it's a penalty against Sale. Infringement at the line out. A wasted opportunity there for Sale. In fact, it's a free kick, and it is half time. Well, there we are. As Samoa go in, 19 points to 0 ahead. We've had a very entertaining game on a wonderful night for rugby. Samoa now just showing their quality as an international side should. But Sale have done very well indeed. At times they've been equally as good with their passing and have put on a good show for the spectators, and we look forward to a good second half. The second half away then. Again, Sale kick off. Into the Samoan half. A long kick, but hasn't made touch. Hanley bringing the ball across. Right across to this side. To winger Elding Vilt decides to go inside. Ball recycled quickly. Very sharp one from Hanley. Passes the ball on to Lund. Hodgson with a short one to Bonner Evans. Again he has the ball. And that's gone straight out in touch, so it's a throw in right in front of us. Just miscued slightly. This is Bredbury ever keen to have the gap down the middle. Justin Varr with the throw, well taken to the top, long ball out. Samoa not over the gain line yet, although they've had the opportunity with the ball. Another penalty against Sale. Thrower with a good kick for the touch. Hines touch virtually on the Sale 22. One throw finds Samoa. Moving at speed across the field. Tattle miss there. In fact, that is going to be another try on the far side of the field. Lovely move right across the field, using the backs with great speed, great efficiency. And that brings the fourth try with nearly 10 minutes of the second half gone. Another long kick then for Gavin William. Left footed towards the Printerland stand. It's a good kick. And it's successful. That takes the score to 26-0. With about 40 metres. And followed up by the throw-in. Neil Briggs, who's been pretty accurate with his throws through the game. Marcus Long takes that very, very well indeed. And somebody's on the wrong side there. He's trying to get him out of it, but he's absolutely locked within the Sale scrum, so he's no chance of getting away. But we're crabbing across the field, not making much progress. Very, very tough in there. But Sale have the goal now. Forward still trying to make progress. Mr. Spreadbury's got his arm up. He's at an advantage to Sale. But the ball comes their way. Hodgson with the ball. A long one out. Not a good ball. Well, doubtless Charlie Hodgson knew it was in Sale's favour. I think Mr. Spreadbury's getting a little bit of advice from the excitable crowd, but I'm sure he knows the laws of the game pretty well by now. He has miles and miles of experience. Lovely kick from Charlie Hodgson there, deep into the Samoan 22. It would do Sale a lot of good if they could just convert one of these opportunities into a try. This demands an accurate throw in. Sale must take the ball well. Short on the line, back to this. To the Biggs, he may be there. He's very, very close. That was well worked. It must have been but inches short, or should I say centimetres. There's a penalty, and in fact, it is going to be a penalty try. Well, I haven't seen one of those for a long time. Mr. Spreadbury's not happy. In fact, somebody's going to be asked to leave the field and have a rest for 10 minutes. Well, there's a good talking to going on there. I think he's very, very lucky to get away with that. I'm sure Tony Spreadbury went for his pocket to get a card, but he hasn't issued a card. So penalty try to Sale, converted by Charlie Hodgson. So at least Sale were putting on some pressure there. That meant that Samoans had to give away an unnecessary penalty. A poor scrum from Sale. They conceded their own scrum, the first one, but Samoa have gone over the top. So it's a penalty to Sale. Sale very adventurously. They want to run the ball very late in the game. Good entertainment though. But a poor throw from the base of the scrum there. Marcus Long making his match above a bit. Another knock on, and that's time. Mr. Spreadbury draws a halt to the game, with Samoa running out 26 points to 7 in what has been, I would suggest, a very good game. A good run out for both teams. Well, as the players now shake hands, congratulate each other on their game, and all the replacements, substitutes, and those that left There's lots and lots of players knocking about. Now, I think one of our Sale players would love to swap a shirt, but he's not getting much change out of his opposition number at the moment. Only an arm round his shoulders. Or maybe they're discussing that height tackle for which he was severely warned. All good friends after all.
I think Samoa tonight they picked their best team. It was not the case the 2 games before, and they had too much power for us, you know. They win 80-90% of the contact area. And after it's difficult also, you know, we didn't take penalty, we didn't try 3 points. And also we have a lot of work in our lineup because first half was okay, second half we lost a lot of ball in lineup. But you know, we have a lot of young players, and I think it was a great experience to play against Samoa. And they show us how it's tough in each tackle, each contact area and everything. And I told to the guys before the game, if you want to beat Samoa, you need miss 5-6 tackles during the game. And we had missed maybe 6 in the first 20 minutes.
They've got world-class players throughout. I mean, if you look at their squad, I think they've got 25 of their players are playing in the top leagues around the world. So, like I say, it's a world-class international team that will be playing in the World Cup next week. So, considering we had quite a lot of young players out today, and obviously we had high-class internationals in our team as well, it was quite an even match, although we did let ourselves down with a few mistakes.
It's been a learning curve since we've been here in the country. Obviously, I've been and a few other boys have been here, but for the rest of the team, it's been a learning curve. In the past 2 games that we haven't really gelled, but obviously the 3rd game it's gelled really well. So the coaches are happy, and the team's got a bit of a buzz to it. And you know, it's the last game before we go into South Africa. So yeah, it's a good feeling in camp at the moment.
Fortunately, as it happened and as it's the obvious outcome, we didn't do very well on the score side. But there's many things that we can learn from it, and I think that's the most important thing. It was a very good preparation for us to make sure that we're ready and what we have to approach before we go into the Premiership.